Getting rich or being rich is what everyone admires, but only a few can pay the price. Rich people are always seen partying, going on expensive vacations, splashing monies on cars, and shopping in rich neighborhoods, making everyone believe that being rich is all about affording things that everyone else cannot. The lifestyle of rich people make people not to understand that being rich is beyond what the eyes can see. It involves focus, hard work, and consistent efforts towards achieving their goals. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 12 things that rich people know, but they will never tell you. Welcome to my YouTube channel, From the Scratch. This is a business clinic meant for business starters and entrepreneurs who wants to leverage on my wealth of experience in order to build their businesses. My name is Chijioke Chikwesri, an economist, a serial entrepreneur, a business strategist, and most importantly, your business guardian. So back to what I was saying, rich people will never tell you this, no matter what. Starting from number 12, ensure to watch this video till the end because number 2 and 1 is what you definitely need to become rich. Number 12, that rich people do not make mistakes. When you look at the lifestyle of rich people, it looks as if they have everything under control. But you don't know that behind those organized lifestyles, there were several mistakes that were made. These mistakes ranges from choosing the wrong business ideas to invest in and also not having enough time to raise their children by themselves. But what makes them rich is that irrespective of their mistakes, they stayed true to their visions and goals. I remembered interviewing a successful businesswoman, and I was surprised when she shared with me several businesses she has invested in that failed. She made mistakes in choosing the wrong business ideas to invest in and also hiring the wrong people to manage those businesses for her. At the end of the day, it resulted to failure. She shared with me that the problem with poor people is that they quit at one mistake, unlike the rich who see business mistakes as an opportunity to learn. That will take us to number 11. The rich don't care about what you think. There is a saying that poor people remain poor because they are afraid of what other poor people think about them. The rich hardly notice people, less of thinking about what other poor people think about them. The only time they care about your opinion is when they need them in form of feedback to make their services better for your patronage. You must know and understand that rich people hardly waste their energies trying to figure out what you think about them. The next is that they are more frugal than you think. I remember visiting a rich friend, and this friend offered me a slice of avocado pear, a serving of boiled egg, and a glass of wine. I was like, what the heck? I needed a bowl full of foods, like what the Nigerians will call orishi-rishi. That is, assorted kinds of foods. But my friend kept on telling me that they don't waste foods. They eat what they need and not what they want. They spend their resources on only things that matter. In this case, food that matters to their health. The next is that they avoid negative energies. The worst thing that can happen to anyone is to be surrounded by negative people in a negative environment. That is, environment where nothing works, where rules are not obeyed. Negativity kills creativity, and rich people know about this. That is why they make conscious efforts not only in avoiding negative people, but also negative environments. They are very conscious of their environment, the schools their children attend, and the kind of friends they keep. Number 8. Every situation is an opportunity for them. To the rich, every situation is an opportunity to spot out business idea and tap from it. That is why, while the poor parties or socializes in order to show off their little achievements, the rich socializes to connect with potential investors or clients. They utilize every opportunity to advertise their products and services. This is why when they don't see any opportunity in any social event or environment, they opt out. Unlike the poor that use their social environment to brandish their little achievement, while intimidating people that has the potential to become their clients. And the next is that the rich has failed several times, but they will never tell you. Before you see a rich person who is succeeding at what they are doing, that person must have encountered failures different times. They are not just what they are today like that. They are there because they have mastered the art of seeing and treating failure as a feedback in order for them to go and brush their skills and go back to the field. They know and understand that failure is not the end of anything, but just a feedback that something needs to be fixed, and they treat it as such. Number 6. Rich people's lives are regimented. From afar, most people think that rich people have all the time in the world to do what they enjoy doing. Some people also mistake it to be as if they are proud, but they don't know that their lives are structured to attend to specific tasks at specific periods, whether they're in the mood or not. Their lives are not regimented by external forces, but by different tasks that are waiting to be attended to. I mean deadlines that must be met. Number 5, they focus on one thing at a time. Rich people are not jacks of all trades and masters of none. They know and understand that one cannot get things done if one focuses on many things at a time. So they develop the habit of focusing on one thing at a time. Even in their journey to business creation is not left out. They take out their time, create one business, walk it through success, test its sustainability over time, and then create other businesses. The rich focus on one thing at a time, but they won't tell you that. And that will take us to the fourth one. They don't have time for themselves. The lifestyle of rich people are deceptive. They are most times misrepresented by social media, making people to believe that they have all the time to do what they wish. They don't know that rich people hardly have time for themselves. Hence, the need for maids, secretaries, personal assistants, and managers. Most times, people think that having all these people around is for luxury, but they don't know that rich people only pay others to do what they don't have time doing. That is, things they don't have time to do by themselves. Number 3, rich people are always working. Have you ever wondered why the rich always carry their laptops to anywhere they go to, even on vacations? Have you also wondered why many of them are always on phone, making one call or the other? Yes, they are not on their laptop to show off or on phone to discuss irrelevant things. They are with these gadgets to monitor their transactions and also to meet up with important business demands. Rich people work even when it seems they are resting. And our number 2, they see money as a tool. Poor people see money as an end to a means, while rich people see money as a means to an end. They see money as a tool to create more for themselves. That is why, unlike poor people that lock their monies in their bank accounts, waiting to gain interest on them, which is later eaten by inflation, rich people invest their monies to create more for themselves. They do everything possible to protect the value of their monies. That is why you must see my video titled Assets Better Than Keeping Your Money in Cash. In that video, I analyzed assets that will not only increase your monies, but will go a long way in protecting its value. Do well to check out for that video in this channel. And that will take us to the number 1, the one we have been waiting for. Rich people will never tell you that they like creative people. You must know that rich people are progressive in life. They always look out for new things, new ideas, fresh concepts, and that's where creative people comes handy. Creative people open up new concepts or ideas, or even make an existing ideas more appealing. Rich people love that. They love creative ideas and creativity because they know and understand that creativity rules the business environment. And that is why they don't joke with that. In summary, rich people are rich because they were able to create new things, make an existing idea better, or invested in the idea of a creative person, which is why they like creative people around them. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.